What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, what's good? It's your boy Poet Lamar, also known as FCMD, Forever Chasing Money. You already know who started it, little bro, but we gonna keep it pushing. Yo, I'm back with another reaction. Somebody we never had on the channel because we locked in like Twitter up, but y'all always know we love discovering new artists and new music, right? So today we got the artist by the name of Ren. Don't know the genre, don't know what to expect besides the song is suicide. So I'm assuming the song is gonna be about suicide. This is the official music video. And if you guys are here, if you guys are a fan, comment below if you guys are a fan of Red. Hey, if you got there's other videos I should react to, comment that below as well. Hey, without no further ado, man, let me shut up. Let's get to it. What city is that? And this is I see this as the visuals are gonna be different, right? It's not gonna be realistic.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, but can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruises my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Sick boy, bitten by a tech boy. I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick.
I'm so fucked.
This is a lot. This is a lot, guys. I really don't want to get too much of your time, but there's so much into it, man. So, right when the lights goes out on the other side, to me that's the light of continuation, the light of existence, the light of hope, right? And that's what the light is. The light is the definition of hope. Once that light goes out, you feel like there's despair. When there's no hope, there's despair. And if you don't feel like you have any hope left, then honestly, you feel like there's no reason to live, right? And don't get me wrong, there's always hope. That's the best thing about hope. There's always hope. Things can always change, right? Uh, Knowing two people that have committed suicide, and a person that have suffered from suicidal thoughts, man, this is very powerful. This is very powerful. He's saying a lot, and I really don't want you guys to miss it. So I'm trying not to pause it as much as I normally would do, man. But like, this is very deep, and you know, suicide is a very sticky subject, man. You know, it's a very sticky subject. Very.
Been washed up and seasick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause my body purges. Useless my mother, can't keep in my supper. Skin so pale cause my cheeks leak colour. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armour. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
And he's going back and he's showing these different images, right? Because some people see it as being evil, or your mind be taken over by evil thoughts, or you know, and really that's, you know, when we're thinking of suicide, that's the darkest part of ourselves beginning to take over, right? So it's the same form of somebody killing someone. The darkest part of them is pretty much taking over, and that's giving them the urge to want to take someone else's life. Suicide is that darkest part of your urges, of urging, like yourself, when you want to take your own life. You know what I'm saying? And to get to a place like that, you have to feel like you are truly alone. And that's what he's really saying in this song, man. Like, I feel like I'm alone. I have no hope. Um, and like this, I feel nothing but despair, right? And you looking at, you see he's in this big old city, but he's walking around. He's going through all these different emotions, these different phases, but all the entire time he's by himself, right? He's not showing like he's with a multitude of people or that there's love in his life, even though people may love him, but he don't feel that love, and so that's another reason that people commit suicide. The feeling of not being loved or not being wanted. So this is very relatable, man.
Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Hold up. I don't know what's about to happen, but I hope that it's not about to be the worst thing, of what the song is about at all.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Sega, Justin, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plaster cast. The truth is that the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find that anger. All I find is missing you, man. I miss you. With all
That's a lot. That's a lot. So this is definitely the perspective of the surviving friend, right? Of the friend that has lost somebody to suicide, right? And like, man, I can't tell you how many nights, I've shed tears, and kind of place blame on myself for not being there more, not reaching out more, not just letting this person, not letting my friend know that, hey man, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here if you ever need me. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like when somebody close to you does commit suicide. I mean, like, it's the same thing. Like when somebody died, like we ask the question why. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you choose, it's like a choice to take your own life. The biggest question is why. Did you feel so alone that you couldn't talk to me? And in most times there's so many answers to that question, right? Uh, that you won't know until you see that person again, man. And the feeling of missing someone is truly, truly, honestly, it's a very painful feeling, honestly. I've buried a lot of people. I've lost a lot of people, and it's crazy. My uncle is literally, you know, uh, funeral tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot.
rhymes. I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, cause I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I could find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you absurd. Fuck.
Did he say they never found his friend body because of the water? Oh my, that's sad, bro. That's so sad. That is so sad. I just took the quick prayer out for Ren. I don't know if you what you believe in, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a man of faith. You know, regardless of what that faith is, it don't matter. Pray to who you believe. Believe whatever you want to believe. You know, but I'm sending nothing but positivity, none, you know, but prosperity and love your way, brother. And you know, from a person that understands your feelings, and you know, and having a very close friend, you know, just being in that same situation, you know, it's tough to say the least. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's crazy. Music is great, bro. Like he's not even an American artist, like an American hip hop artist, but obviously he does hip hop, right? But his way of communicating and you know and just bringing me into his world and connecting his emotions with mine. Man, this is very telling. This is very powerful, man. You know, to say the least. And so, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction, or if not enjoyed it, at least you know took a chance to try to, you know, see my point of view or see maybe what Ren was, you know, was wanting to get across with the song. You know, gain a better understanding, to say the least. You know, but with all that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know, we do all types of videos. But bro, thank you guys so much. I can't thank you enough. Make sure that you guys keep supporting. Hey, and until I come back to back, I ain't got enough to say, so that's just that.